that brings the energy into your mind, so you get that full alert energy in your head. And it kind of feels like caffeine. It feels like you just drink coffee instantly. And then when you do the exhale, you're balancing that out so that you don't go too far into that stressful state. You're just dipping your toes into it. And with the exhale, you're sort of balancing that out. Cool. And subscribe. Thank you very much. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to show you a real quick breathing technique that can get you high naturally. This is going to stimulate your sympathetic nervous system, which means it's going to increase your energy levels very quickly. It's going to release a little bit of adrenaline, and it's going to make you feel more awake and alert and more present. And you're going to feel really good. Disclaimer, I would not do this if you have anxiety or nervousness. Be careful with this because that can trigger this a little bit more. But if you're calm and if you're happy and you're having a good time and you're feeling good, this can bump you up to a whole nother level. So just try it out for yourself. Don't do it too much at first until you know how it feels in your body and you can adjust to it. And just pay attention to how you feel when you're doing it. And you can, over time, just increase the amount of this breath that you do. So this is called double breathing, and it's really simple. We're going to take 2 breaths in and 2 breaths out. We're going to take a quick inhale, very fast, short inhale, followed by a longer inhale to fully inhale. So like 1 quick breath in, and then continue with a nice deep breath in, and then a quick breath out, and then a nice relaxing exhale out. I'm going to demonstrate for you guys on camera so you can follow along. And it's got to be quick in, and then inhale, and then out exhale. So here we go. So we're going to begin on 3, 2, 1. Quick inhale, and continue in, and out. So I don't know how many times that was, but if you followed along, you should be feeling a little tingly, a little energetic, a little bit more awake. You might feel a little bit more energized. Well, you will feel more energized for sure, because that's what this breathing does. It kicks up your energy system in your body. So chances are you're feeling really good right now. If that's the case, congratulations, you just got high naturally. You didn't take anything. You didn't have to consume anything from the outside. You just did it. You just activated your natural supply of feeling amazing. So it's that simple. And anyone can do this. It works the same for everybody. So again, just be mindful of how you respond to this breathing. Make sure it feels good. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it anymore. If it makes you feel great, feel free to do it more often. I would recommend not doing it all the time. Balance is key. So you don't want to do this breath all day long, because it's just not good to do that. You're going to run out of CO2. It's going to create imbalances with your oxygenation of the blood, and you're going to get less oxygen. You're going to feel more shaky because you're going to burn up. You're going to make your metabolism go out of control. And yeah, just don't do this all the time. This is something you can do once in a while. Maybe say 20 to 30 reps of this breath in the first part of the day, or maybe 20 to 30 in the first half of the day, and another 20 to 30 in the second half of the day. You don't really have to do this too often. The effects will last for a while. It may not be the same for everybody, but in my experience, you don't have to do this that often. And if you do it a lot, will make you not feel as amazing as you could. So balance is key. So anyway, now that you know how to do the breathing practice, I'm going to explain a little bit why that effect is created in the body. So essentially, when you're doing that quick, sharp inhale, like that, you're stimulating the energy system of your body, the energy production, the sympathetic nervous system, which is all about energy and survival and stress. But in this case, we're not doing it enough to create a full-on stress response. We're doing it just to dip our toes in the water of that part of the body so that we get the benefits of the energy that would normally be used for a stressful response, such as fight or flight, when you need a burst of energy and you have to run away from something, or when you encounter something that you have to fight back against. That's what gets activated. That's the sympathetic nervous system. But instead of going into that full-blown stress response, we're just dipping our toes into it and getting the benefit of that same very alert energy without the stress part of it. That's what this breath does, essentially. And so with the quick inhale and then the second inhale, that kind of just raises the energy into your mind. So as you inhale up like that with your shoulders going up and everything for a full inhale, that brings the energy into your mind, so you get that full alert energy in your head. And it kind of feels like caffeine. It feels like you just drink coffee instantly. And then when you do the exhale, you're balancing that out so that you don't go too far into that stressful state. You're just dipping your toes into it. And with the exhale, you're sort of balancing that out. So you're increasing energy and also increasing relaxation at the same time. So you can be both relaxed and energized at the same time. That's why this breath is super powerful, and it can make you feel really good and high naturally. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments how you experienced this. If you have any results at all, drop them in the comments below. And if you have any questions about any kind of other breathing techniques, you can drop those in the comments below, and I might make a video on it. So let me know if you tried this technique out, and definitely hit the like button if you did this exercise. Only like the video if you did the exercise, or if you got something out of it that helped you. So cool. And subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys later.